All right, so we're going to talk about what's called NLP. Okay, so those of you that don't know what NLP stands for, you can Google it or get some more research on it. This N stands for neural. This L stands for linguistic. And the P stands for programming. So think about yourself as basically we're all robots in certain ways, and there's certain things that people try to do. You've probably heard of all sorts of studies on, you've got a red personality, or you have a blue personality, or you have all these different things. Well, when you get into neuro-linguistic programming, all that kind of goes the wayside. This is a true science, and this is what you can really base a lot of different things on in all sorts of subjects. So, when Bill Clinton was talking about all the things going on with Monica Lewinsky, they knew what he was saying way before he came out and said it because of his neuro-linguistic patterns that he had. So attorneys spend a lot of money learning this. A lot of sales and marketing guys spend a lot of money learning this. I've spent a lot of money learning it because I feel like it not only taught me a lot more about myself, but it taught me a lot more about my kids and all the people I do business with. So I want to teach it to you, and hopefully it'll help you in a lot of different things that you're doing. So I'm going to teach you the basics, and I'm going to first of all teach you that what we're going to learn first of all is eye movement. So what you need to do is get a piece of paper out and draw two eyeballs just like this. And once you've got that, you'll want to draw one arrow this way, an arrow this way, and an arrow this way on both eyes. And then what you want to do is put a V up here. That's a visual. This is an auditory. And this is a kinesthetic movement in the eyes. So if you've got the pupil here, for instance, let's just say it was right here, and the eyeball itself was looking up this direction. So if my eye was looking up to this direction, I'm in a visual state. If I'm right here directly across, straight across, no movement, I'm in an auditory state. If my eyes break the plane and they go down in the corner, in either corner, I'm in what's called a kinesthetic state. So when you're watching somebody, you really want to pay attention to their eyeballs, is what we're going to teach you right here, because you're going to be able to read certain things that they're going to be able to, you're going to be able to know things before they tell them to you, I guess is what I'm trying to say, as you watch their eyes. And this will make more sense as we go, because it's probably a little confusing right now. But if you have kids, if you have a significant other, if you have friends, you'll be able to do this and practice it on. But what you want to do is you want to draw you a bunch of eyeballs like this, and then as people are talking, you'll be able to start to map their eyes. Now, when you do this, mapping is very, very important. When I started learning this, you should probably map 100 people before you ever start to make conclusions, because you'll start to jump to conclusions. I guarantee you'll start jumping to conclusions way before you should, because you don't know everything you need to know. I mean, this is a lot more in depth than what I'm going to give you right here, just scratching the surface. So don't go out there and try doing this and call your friend a liar, or tell your friend that he's being dishonest, or whatever it may be, till you've mapped a lot of people and you've got this really figured out. So once again, neuro-linguistic programming, it's about the eyeballs and what the eyes do when people are talking. If you're in a visual state, if you're in an auditory state, or if you're in a kinesthetic state. And why this is important to you is because you'll be able to read certain things about people and understand people in a greater, you'll have a greater understanding than you've ever had before, strictly on body language and watching what they do. So that's today's. Now tomorrow, we're going to talk about visuals specifically. The next day, auditories specifically, then kinesthetics, and then we're going to wrap it all up, and that'll get us through this week. So hopefully you love this content, and if you have some questions, make sure you kind of, you ask them, but we'll probably answer them through the series. But make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get all the rest of the videos, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.